And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is round 11 here. It is VPL1 men's clash of the Titans. North Sunshine Eagles, the home side, up against Western United. Is shaping up to be a great clash here. Weather may not be the greatest, but we're hoping that the football will tell the tale instead. It is myself, Alexander Stojanovski, here today, bringing you the coverage of this clash of what I think will pair itself to be a great clash, but it is Western United sitting in 4th position on 20 points, and a win here will put them onto 23 in 2nd place, so they can push themselves up the table, whereas North Sunshine sitting down in 9th position on 11 points. A win for them will just push them up above Manningham and 8th position. So it is going to be one of those where you're going to have to lift early and you're going to have to show yourself. And I think the home side, they know that results haven't gone their way as of recent. They are missing quite a fair few players, but potentially now it is up to other players stepping in to do their role and potentially give them the upper hand. So just moments away from kickoff. We have recent results. Bentley Greens and Manningham actually played a 1-1 draw yesterday. Northcote did come away with a 4-1 home win against Brunswick City, and Moreland City coming up trumps against Kingston City, 2-1 there, and those were your early round fixtures. As we're about to start now. .3 p.m. kickoff, and we have an early one. Referee gets us going. Long ball sent long early, easily intercepted as Western United trying to get on the front foot. On the other side of things, North Sunshine have something else of their own to say as they get a throw in on the far side. It is North Sunshine going from your right to left in the bright red kits with the dark shorts, and then you have the Western United in the green or light green with the light white shorts there. So left to right, Western United goal kick. See how first couple moments pan out. Short kick in. Sent forward. Slide tackles coming in early. Bit of holding. Referee not giving anything there. It was Lashan Gleshi did well. In the ball back, and now Western United to recycle. No press, just a hold from North Sunshine as they come forward, and that ball might just be kept in. It does get kept in the end. Lika still on the ball, getting his way through. Comes out. James York sends it in, but cleared out. Get this ball back, Western United sending it far to the left-hand side. Kadua gets it back. Just being patient here. Here's Western United. The pressure from North Sunshine, not too much at the moment. Coveney just between that one and Western United now, just really patient with it, sending that ball long. Gonna have have to get up for this. Well, sent through. Ball. And Mujechi in the end offside, so we have a quick halt and stoppage in play. Sent back. Again, just waiting. Very patient at the moment, Western. Long ball full. And that one sent too far wide in the end.
In Victor, in. Yes, Toby, yes. Go.
Back.
Go, Mark.
Brian. So far, no one really giving away the ball. Just want to keep it. Eliminate any risk. Bit of holding there. Long ball forward. Unfortunately, going to be able to reach that one. Miyazaki on the left-hand flank today. Japanese international. Just asking for that one to be a little bit better so he can actually latch onto it. So again, same thing, same routine. Just a quick short corner, short goal kick. Flicked on. Zaki loses out. It's a good chance now. Just retain the ball further up. Leshi staying wide and winning it. Coveney goes back and gets it. Just got to be quick, but they're giving it away. Got to be careful here. Work there. Oh, but mistake in the end. And Tefano. It's a bit of pressure there, and he actually wins the corner. Captain there for North Sunshine. Getting an early corner where there's a good opportunity here for Miyazaki to whip in. Good cross and potentially give some of those bigger units a chance to run at it and head it home. It's a good ball in and cleared out. Actually, in the end, referee has pulled a free kick on the goalkeeper in the end. Starting to see some raindrops now at Larissa Reserve. And just really no press whatsoever. Well done there. Miyazaki loses out. Good Leshi. Tries to play the ball in behind. Or Brian will cut that out.
Yes! Yes! Go!
On ball forward. Another ball. Trying to chase it down. The Seep. Just holding it up. York playing it well. First time ball. Couldn't find it there. Spark Leonard is working for it. Can't get there in the end. Cleared out. So it will be a Western United ball. It's going to be difficult to really keep the ball in this weather. Both sides will try to probably eliminate the amount of risks they will make in this game. See the home crowd get involved early with the drums. Very important. Stay focused here and be vigilant. Good work there. Leonard loses out. Epifano keeps the ball well. Epifano, a lot of experience. He's been in the leagues for a very, very long time, so you know what he's capable of doing. Skipper. They exchange some passes in the back here. Rory Bryant.
Yes, Mark!
Going to go out wide. Now, North Sunshine, just got to be careful. Turned over in the end.
Come on, boys! Tempo!
So, Igleshi bring this in for Western. This is short. York, first touch in through the middle. Right, Cassie, an opportunity maybe. And that one, in the end, blocked out. It'll be a corner kick. And an early yellow card too for, looks like the goalkeeper, Rory Bryant. So referee hot on his heels, pulling out a booking there. Just got to be careful now. Goalkeeper for North Sunshine. So, already got a gloomy day, and I'm sure sending off would only make it as gloomy as it is here at Larissa Reserve, so corner will be sent in. And easily handled in the end. O'Brien. Could do it. Sends it back wide. Opportunity, bit of holding there. Kept in play. Envoy. Nothing there. Cassie did well, kept the ball, sends it wide now. Nice little touch, it's offside. Sent forward.
Yes, cover. Good, Foxy. Back in.
And
Back in. Good boy.
able to retain possession there, Western United. So, opportunity for North Sunshine just to take a breather. I'll go back and send it to Rory Bryant. Goes back wide. This is a good set of pressure here from Western United. That's a high foot. That's going to be a yellow card. It's probably going to be yellow here. So just waiting on the referee to make a decision here. Oh, he's actually sent him off. So Western United are now down to 10 men. And it's as early as 10 minutes in this match. A rash challenge, which the referee now has said it's going to be a red card, not even a yellow. I think the linesman's, the fourth official spoke to him, the main referee, about it. It was a high foot. Nonetheless, how are Western United going to respond now? They're going to have to make some changes here, possibly to the structure. Possibly a 4-4-1. But you know, those are the type of challenges you want to kind of rule out of get out of the game, because could be a serious injury on that. The referee's hot on his heels to give that red card. Ascendancy now for North Sunshine. They've got the extra man. Fano, well. Jichi couldn't find that run through. And now just going to have to keep their cool heads here. Western United. Seep. Made back across. Cassie there. Keeping his cool as he gets that one back. Goes wide. Just have to try and retain this ball. Riley Fox exchanging some passes in the back and just waiting for that opening, which they do find through Cassie. Muhindo plays down the line here. Good defending and gets it back. Muhindo, bit of a heavy touch. Cleared out well in the end. And Bufano trying to find a route through the middle. Easily cut off in the end. That one shot over. And then Brian sends that one back. Bufano sends it along. Looks like North Sunshine going to try find a route through over the top, trying to catch Western United defenders unaware. It does look like James York has shifted onto this right-hand side. Lashi was sent off for his rash challenge. York, ball has to be very sure of those passes here. Western United putting some good pressure now. Very happy to let go some shirt pulls. Tennant playing it back across, and I think North Sunshine are more than happy to just be patient here. Look for an opening. Bufano. For that ball for Brian. Liam Brian, opportunity for the Japanese international. Good save, and in the end, cleared out. One's going to stay in play. Good work there. York sends it long. To cover that one out there. Low ball, easily handled. Good work there. Sent down the line by York. Hadovic sends it to Epifano. Epifano goes back out wide. North Sunshine building forward. No one's taken a deflection. And the Seep easily held in the end. Cross taking a slight deflection. And making that one slightly easier for Alex the Seep. So, Western United now, after some thinking on the sidelines, they are going to make an early change. And a foul against North Sunshine here. So, we're going to see a substitute here in the 16th minute, or 17th minute. So, unfortunately, someone had to make way. The early red. Lachlan Grundy will enter the fray. Switch for Kadur onto the right-hand side. York back into the middle. Ball sent forward. Little touch. Leonard sends it through, and Brian easily handling that one. Victor Muhindo is trying to chase that one down, but not successful in the end. No clear opportunities as of yet. One red card to report. Kutleshi, sorry. Getting that one. Early marching orders. So, North Sunshine, what can they produce with them extra man? And at the moment, they are very, very patient. And Epifano is sitting quite deep. Tennant. Work there. Has to be sure. There's Adem Adevic Takes that touch, it's a back to Tennant. O'Brien. Sending that one long. And should be easily handled. It is in the end. Ball through the middle. Servin sends it through. Leonard blocked out. O'Brien. He's also on the early booking. Yellow card for remonstrating with the referee early. Fano receives that pass as he has early. That header has to be certain, and it is. Great work there by Coveney. And Western very patient at the moment. Now, trigger to press is on. York chests it down. Good little touch between him and Cassie. Ball. His first touch there for substitute. Grundy. Long ball. Sent well. Good touch. They'll do it. Goes into the middle. York receives that one. And he goes back out wide to Leonard. Mike Leonard goes to York. Skipper trying to stay alert as the press is on by Mujechi, who just can't win that ball back. Mohindo playing it back. Riley Fox goes through the middle. A chance in the end, easily handled by Rory Bryan. So again, game seems to be petering out with a few balls that just aren't hitting the mark at the moment. It is still goalless here in the first 20 minutes, but it is 11-man North Sunshine Eagles against the 10 men of Western United. We've had to be forced into an early change after a red card in the 11th minute to put Leshy. Opportunities will be few far in between for Western United as they are managing to keep possession quite well. Cassie, there's definitely a foul. Miyazaki giving it away. Foul on York. It's just going to be quite a few touches between Fox and Convey. Oh, it's a bit of an error here, but easily handled in the end. O'Brien will have to think quickly. Does. Easily handled in the end, so North Sunshine come forward. Mujechi wanted the ball short, but Bafano receives instead. It goes wide to Liam Bryan. Bryan now goes down the line. Kitazawa looking for that ball back from Bryan. Easily defended there by Western United now. Patient. Stroll forward. That ball seems a bit loose. It was. Not a good ball in the end.
Don't get too high. Just block the pocket. Make them work. Make them work. Back in.
Bryan sends that back. Now Tennant will get this one.
Yeah, Toby, start to go now.
Zawa. Ball sent in, cleared out. Blocked by Convict. That was a little play through the middle there. Gets a bit lucky there with the deflection. Leonard sends it wide. Hindo goes for a switch, finds Kadua. Easily read there.
Relax, Foxy. Connect. Grundy, stay connected. Grunds, Victor with.
Luca Coveney.
Good boys. Calm, mate. Good.
Cassie
Good.
goes wide to Coveney.
Use him. And out. And
Easily
underneath.
there
Fox,
by
second movement.
Kadua. Mistake there. Have to be quick. Can't give it away there.
Referee!
Ujechi. Got to be certain here, and that's definitely a foul. Gives it away.
Marky!
York sends it back. Fox. So those two again.
Grundy, stay connected, Grunds.
Locking Grundy to that left back position as he's come on. Touch there by Leonard. Hindo. 1v1 on Brian. Intercepted. 10 men Western. Win themselves a corner. Look overly dangerous, but when they are getting in those 1v1 situations, it does invite the pressure in. Second corner of the game for Western United. It's just a matter of when for Western United at this stage, because if they get one chance, you know they're capable of scoring. Even with 10 men, they are looking somewhat, not necessarily dangerous, but in this game. Looks like they are going to try play wide and isolate those 1v1s, which North Sunshine need to be really aware of. At this stage, most of their possession here. In the back, Adovic going to Epifano, who goes wide to Brian. And Brian, that is. And Sunshine now building it from the back. Tennant. Epifano. So they just slowly creep forward here, North Sunshine Eagles. Chip over the top. Brian has been making that run. But that ball in the end, just not it. So North Sunshine slowly but surely just keeping the ball and sending it up forward without too many pressure on the receivers, but just not able to create anything of any sort of pressure. Brian loses out. That's overrun by Adovic. Looked like yes. Now it's gone out wide. Western United coming forward. Mark Leonard chops back onto his left. Loses out. Dula done well. Cassie. Gadua. To York. York. And in the end cleared. Was going to go for a goal kick, I believe, but no risks taken in the end. So they'll get a, not sure if it's a corner or it looks like possibly a corner based on how everyone's setting up. So third corner of the game. And he's going to be taken by Cassie. Sent forward. And Brian wins that one. Ujechi. Good work there. Now it's an opportunity as they come forward, North Sunshine. That's a good tackle. And Kadua, who started this game at left back, now moving on to the right hand side. It's brought forward. Miyazaki hasn't had the opportunities that I'm sure he's wanted down this left hand side. for North Sunshine. Tennant looking for an opportunity to try and break that line, but they're holding their structure quite well here, Western United. So Pafano loses out there in the end. There's great work there by Hindo.
Victor, present! Victor!
Couple of deflections. Let's come back out. First touch is very crucial. Mujechi gets a shot in and deflected. Easily handled on his seat. No one coming to press. Just happy to hold there. Alex Naseep goes go long, but intercepted by Miyazaki. And important now for North Sunshine to find these passes and make them stick as they go out wide again. Brian lets that one go out. Rory Bryan, sorry, Liam Bryan, thought that had already gone out. Not happy with the linesman's decision there. Liam Bryan, he's just saying the ball was already out when I picked that up. So Western United would probably be more than happy for scenarios like that to occur where players get frustrated. Gives them a slight edge back into this game, but great there by Tazawa on the right hand side, and that one in the end was not the effort in the Mujechi. Just couldn't get his foot around it to get it on target. It's off target in the end. Just waiting for that trigger to go. North Sunshine Eagles forcing this long pretty much all the time, with Western just playing the one forward at this stage. And it's probably going to stay like this until maybe a goal occurs. Be interesting to see if North Sunshine can actually break them down to get it. Because we know Western United can break, and they have the players to go at you in the 1v1 situation. That one, not the ball that they wanted. Cassie, wide. Hindu. Victor did well. And he goes out wide. York sends that one there. Hindu. Wide again. Hindu gets it back. That one just stays in. There'll be a throw in for Western United. Mark Leonard, number 7 for Western United, just getting himself involved now. Trying to look for those 1-2s. Try and break a line here if they can. Mujechi sent long. That's to compete. One's flicked backwards by Fox. Well done in the end by Riley Fox. Really controlled that well. And Lachlan Grundy will get that one back. Seep. And again, just structuring themselves. It's Western United as they send that one. It's probably not the pass that they originally wanted from Fox, but they'll continue coming forward with it. Do it. Waiting for it. And that's a great little touch. And the ball by... Yeah, Mark Leonard just was trying to find someone there. Wasn't maybe not what he wanted in the end, but he's going to be corner though for Western. I have had more corners in this first half. Western United. We are into the 33rd minute here, and still goalless. Really had anything really to see in terms of chances either, as this ball is flicked on and just easily sat up there for Rory Bryant. Just waiting for his teammates to get up the field now. Dula. Jechi sends that back, and Sunshine will try to switch this play and move that defensive structure across. I think those switches are going to be very imperative, as Bafano seems to be whipping around in midfield at the moment. It's not a good sign to see. Seems to be really struggling at the moment. Goes wide to Liam Bryant. And they reset that play. North Sunshine, they're going to have to force a switch eventually. I think this defensive line is held very well by Western United, I must say. Bafano, yeah, I've said it early, and he looks like his day will be done. Couldn't imagine he's going to continue, because it does seem like he's having an issue with possibly the ankle. It does tend to happen in days where rain falls and the ground is a bit heavy. See how this holds up now as we'll get a short stoppage. Play is at a halt. Just give a quick shout out to the major sponsors: Ace Carts, Deer Park Club, Concept Forum, Lupo's Kebabs, Howler, and Beeskin. So we're all going to see this change. Is this going to be forced in the end?
Liam, Yema. Liam. Wait.
No further part in this game for skipper Bafano. It's going to be a big miss here for Sunshine, as they are making a substitute here. Peter Late looks like he's going to come on to number 19.
Sit in, Muetzi. Khan, sit in. Muetzi, stay high for now. Are we doing that or not? Come on, wake up.
So, actually, the change hasn't been made yet. Not sure what they're holding out on at the moment. And that shot easily handled in the end. It's probably the first shot on target in this match, being honest. Haven't seen much. So it is 10v10 at the moment. As Epifano's just getting that ankle strapped, just to see if he can continue potentially. In across Yorkie, across. Here's Mujechi. We get a free kick. Fano just getting his footwear back on from what I can see here, so no substitute made yet. Fox switches it across. Kadua. Blocked out. York fighting for it. Loses out. And in the end, a corner has been won by the Eagles. So we are going to see that change now. Bufano, unfortunately, unable to continue in the end. It's now the corner opportunity for North Sunshine Eagles in this 39th minute. Peter Lay on to the field. Impact not yet to be felt. Jetchi will get that back. Cassie defending against him. North Sunshine just recycling that ball back to Liam Bryan, who will try whip this ball in. And in the end, we'll get the free kick actually. And talking to in the end.
Take it. Take it.
There's going to be instructions from the sideline for Dala to take that one. Dala coming from left-hand side to the right-hand side to take this with his left foot. Swing and delivery. Let's see how the defense handles it. It is in, and in the end, wins a corner, Abdullah. So we'll take this one again. Dean swinger. Sent in on top, and it's gone in. It is a massive, massive error, and it looks like Matt Tennant has claimed it. So a goal from absolutely nothing. Alex Nassib knows he should have dealt that with that one better. And Western United now 1-0 down, 10 men down. It's a time to concede. Goal in the end is going to be claimed by Hayden Tennant. So the big centre back, number 26 for North Sunshine Eagles. It's the game. And the deadlock broken. Dial up. Sends it forward. So how are they going to respond here? Western United going to have to be very difficult for them to get back in this. And easily handled in the end. Abdullah actually wanted Brian to come out for that one. Rory Brian. Cassie sends it in. And Jetchi sends it.
Everything, man! Everything!
Tennant. Slowing it down. So Liam Bryan now playing, looks like exactly where Bufano was, and Peter Lay has gone out wide. So Kitazawa has gone further wide. But now an opportunity kind of beckons for Western. If they can get this through, still can. Oh, great work in the end. Abdullah done well to pinch that one. Read well. Here's Kadua. Western United coming forward. Not the pass that Cassie was looking for, but York will recover. Sends that one to Grundy.
Marky, give a line.
Coveney. They do well here. Western, very intricate. An opportunity, and in the end, cleared really well. They've had their corners. West United with their 5th corner. Yeah, coming close to half time. He's flicked in, cleared. Opportunity. Kitazawa there, done well. Got out. Out wide. Kitazawa goes back. And North Sunshine feeling real comfortable at the moment with this lead. Keeping possession. West United going to have to pick their moments to go in this game because they are down to 10. And they can't really overexpose themselves going forward and trying to win this ball back. As that pass in the end, what was probably on the agenda for that, but given away. North Sunshine Eagles. And a free kick as well, also given away. There's a couple niggling fouls in this half. Seep.
Keep coming now. Keep coming now.
York. That first time pass was not it. But in the end, Sunshine scrambling back to win it. And given away by Tennant, the goal scorer.
Next one, more team. Ria, drop, Ria. Drop in front of him, drop.
Late goes back to Tennant. Free. Giving to Western in that throw-in, so we're almost coming towards the end of this first half. Don't think we'll see much else. Free kick given away by the Eagles. They're going to be more than comfortable now for this first half lead. Tennant recovering, picking that ball up, playing it across and just waiting for that whistle now. We're into the 47th minute here. Good ball across. And that ball might just be too much in the end. It's actually offside in the end, actually. Linesman has got his flag up.
Keep moving with it.
Watch it slowly, go.
Ball given away? No, hasn't. Cassie, in the end, was able to play it back to the Seep, who played it out wide to Fox, who found a good pass through. Western now might actually find an opportunity late here. Victor goes wide. And the ball easily dealt with in the end by Rory Bryant. And just hold this one up, and I think we might just see half time in just a second here. into our 49th minute now. Just a bit of a halt at the moment. Ball.
Go! Go! Go!
Very, very risky switch there. No issue in the end. Slipped. So there, just couldn't keep his feet. And we are there at half time. So we're just waiting for that whistle. It took a while. But it is a 1-0 lead here at Larissa Reserve. It is North Sunshine Eagles who capitalise on the error by Alex Naseep. And it was Maddie Tennant in the end who claims it. The early red card for Western United. It's going to be a long way back, I think, but you never know in this game. It's still 45 minutes, so stay tuned, get a cup of tea, stay warm, and we'll see you very, very shortly. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half here at Larissa Reserve. It is a 1-0 lead for the home side as players and staff and I guess everyone involved just taking their places before we can start here in the second half. He's going to be Western United, who will get us underway going from right to left in the light green and white shorts, and the home side going from your left to right. Second half has begun, and going a long ball, easily handled by the goal scorer in that first half, Matt Tennant. Currently down to 10 men here, Western United, and opening 10 minutes to forget. Grundy bring it in. Cassie will get it back to Grundy. Defended well in the end by Lay. Down the line. A lot of holding there. And well done in the end there by North Sunshine. The ball. Long ball forward. Cassie trying to get that one in the end. Does win the ball, but it will be a throw-in for the home side. Rain has held up over the break, so hopefully won't see any more rain in the meantime. That ball in the end, it's just a little bit too much on it for late. Seep. Just patient play here for Western United. Abdullah slides in, wins the ball. James York flicks that one through. High foot. And in the end, it is going to be a yellow card for Abdullah. So, free kick given away. And a yellow card. Convey sends it forward. York loses out. Back heel. And the flag is up. Mueti. It's given away. Controlled. Indo is trying to find that pass forward. Mueti. Flicked on. Brought down by Bryant. Chips back post. And cleared in the end. Kadua. Plays it back. Switches on. I'll go back to Naseeb. Just a bit of pressure now. Sent forward. Tennant there. Easily handled. Goes all the way back to Rory Bryant. Mueti brings it back. Goes for the pass through the middle. Cut out there. Now opportunity for Western United to come through. Straight through the corridor where no one is there. Really, was the only option was to go back there. Fox, no intention of ball there for Western United as they try to call themselves back in this game. And an error in the end could be costly. And great work there by Rory Bryan. Last line of defence, really, the keeper had to make that challenge. And if he had got it completely wrong, it would have been a straight red. Late goes back. Both players now down and injured. There was a commitment on that final ball, which in the end, both players are feeling it here. So we'll see a stoppage of play.
If you got the ball, you don't have the ball long, just stay near him. You have two options. 1, 2, just pass him.
Good cover. Well done.
Just waiting for the attention of Rory Bryan, just taking his time. Not sure if it might have been an ankle, but he seemed up and going a bit gingerly, but continuing. Already seen one player forced off due to injury, and that was the skipper in Epifano. So I'm sure North Sunshine would like to avoid Rory Bryan, the enforcer in the back, in goal. As he keeps his position. It was a heavy ball. Rory Bryan. And that one cleared out by Liam Bryan. Sent wide by Fox. And done well there by Abdullah. Currently on that yellow card, so he just needs to be aware of that.
Come with it out. Come with it.
Long ball forward. Want to see Dua sends it in. Dealt with well. Kitazawa. Body work there by Western United. Essential to keep that ball. Now, are we going to see? No, we aren't going to see cross to come to any good there.
Stay, Victor, stay high, Mark. Mark, over in yard. Go, Liam.
Ball sent forward. Just cleared out in the end.
Good. Step with it, Al. Step with it.
Just slow play at the moment now. Brought down. It's a foul.
Ref, stop. Yeah, Daniel. Ref.
Yeah. Going to see a substitute in just a moment for Western United. Looks like he's going to be Nicholas Coke coming on.
Ref. Quiet.
And Tobias, Savin, make way. Once kept in play. Grundy in the end will win a throw in. Tried to get to that ball. In the end, defended well by North Sunshine. Grundy. York goes back. Riley Fox. Luca Coveney goes back to Fox. Just jogging his way forward, looking for that ball. It's onside there. And Lay gets that clear. As far as Fox. Well, Sunshine done well. Vietti wins that throw in. Kitizawa, Vietti. Pressure on. Rory Bryan, first time, sends it long. It's going to be Vietti. Fox wins. York chasing that run, and that one looks like it's just gone. It has in the end. Kitizawa. Let's bring this one in. Long ball, won by Grundy. Bryan goes back to Bryan. In the air, spills out. It's going to be well done there by Kitizawa. Lay goes central. Does well. Now, Abdullah, bit of space, whips in across. Flicked in, still in play. Vietti. It's going to go back. It's going to find Bryan. Does spill to him, almost, actually does. Using his body well there and getting a throw in there. Vietti. 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 Grundy just shadowing him, ensuring that nothing develops there. In the end, the North Sunshine ball. Kitizawa goes short. Vietti. Nothing there. West United. Got to be quick about this. Cassie will go back. On. Grundy going back to see. Fox receives that central. Western United still in this game. That ball by Fox just completely forced it in the end. And I think North Central will be more than happy for that to occur. Referee will bring that one back. Abdullah in the end fouled. He'll go back and take that free kick. Tennant goes central. Kitizawa asking for it, won't receive. Goes to Bryan instead, sends it long. Easily won by Fox. Right, where Sunshine really putting the bodies in. He's late. Completely won there by Grundy. He has to go. It's very much a tale of this first half, which may in the end cost Western United this game, because they ended up getting that early red card and then the seep in goals spilling to Tennant, who just buried. So they are really, really in a spot where being down to 10 men and a goal down at North Sunshine, where they are susceptible to giving away leads. So they should have that in the back of their mind. But the composure and the, I guess, tactical prowess needs to be spot on from Western United if they want to get themselves back in. Great tackle there. Adovic. Yeti. Lay. Oh, nice. Brian in the end, almost caught out. Kitizawa goes back. They asked to keep the ball. Adam Adovic. Well, Sunshine keeping their heads, keeping their cool. Brian. Tennant now. Has at times been like this, where game completely goes to a complete stop and the keepers receive, and that heavy touch could be very costly. Wide to Lay. He can come in, he can go back out wide, he can go for a cross, and in the end, Grundy making sure that cross doesn't come in. That one should be left. Izawa.
Out to the ball!
Goes back to Brian, and I'll reset that one again. Important now for North Sunshine not to rush and finding the right options, making sure players are available and keeping themselves moving, as this game will find pockets. No foul. Late. Did well.
Yes, 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 backward pass, get out!
Sent long. Yeti challenges up. And the ball gets cleared out and straight back again to North Sunshine. Time will tick. Time will be the enemy of Western United here. That one will stay in. Kitizawa. It's a great ball in as well. Trying to find his compatriot. Fortunately, in the end, that might be an opportunity for a break here. Advantage has been given. And in the end, nothing working out for Western United. As that ball's through and he's onside. An opportunity beckons here for North Sunshine. And nothing on there in the air. Looking for a penalty. Don't think so, maybe just a slip. We're going to see a substitute. He's going to be Shif Ahmed. So Shif Ahmed stepping into the play. Victor Mohindo subbed out. Fresh legs. Could be the difference here. As Western United searching for an equaliser. Wide. Grundy. York. Ahmed does well. A little intricate play there. Ball try to be sent in. That one's there to Kador, who says, I'll have a go. And North Sunshine will say, please do if you're going to hit him like that, because that will not trouble Brian at all. So both keepers haven't really been troubled in this match as much. Box. Grundy does go back to Fox. He'll get that one back again. Shifa Ahmed. Just asked to keep the ball. That is North Sunshine. They need to chase this one. Cock goes for it. Abdullah. Not able to get to that one. Oh, it's just not a good ball by Grundy. Now opportunity. Good ball. The touch has to be importantly well. And in the end, guarded, defended, and caught by Naseep. Wide. Western United. Forced to go back. Ovani goes central. Gets the 1-2 with Cassie from York. Ball there to be won. And Adovic going guns blazing with that slide tackle. Wins it. Brian sends it long. That one could go over the top. And there's a chase on. Lay was there, but defended well by Grundy in the end. York. Skipper for Western United today. Goes again. On ball. Easily handled in the end. Fox goes back. Cassie. Just been put to a halt here. That pass has to be quick to break through the line here. North Sunshine holding quite easily at the moment. As we see another substitute coming, ready to be made in this match. Shifa Ahmed. Ahmed just looking for the option. Does find Cassie. Sent forward. Bit of a deflection. Dealt with easily. York goes wide. Shifa. Yes, he'll get there. Ahmed. 1v1. Goes back. York. Chipped in. Headed out. Flags down. Grundy crossing the end, dealt with well. Throw in for Western United here. They take it quickly. York. Maybe a shot can be taken. Brian in the end on target. Had to make the save. Fox the shot here, and it'll be a triple change. Lined up here for North Sunshine Eagles, so looking to inject some fresh legs to ensure that this result remains the way it is. Vieti searching, was getting searched, I guess, by that long ball from Brian. In the end, they'll get a throw in, and the subs will be made. Yusuf Karadag, he's subbed into the game here for Miyazaki. And some further changes to be made. Ruben Da Silva also making his way into this game. And Abdullah putting a decent shift at left back today. just probably taken off due to his yellow card. So some subs have been made. Let's see how they impact this match. Adovic. Long ball. Peter late. Trying to win it. Can't. But Brian's there. He plays that one over the top to late. Bit of pressure. And in the end, it's going to be a goal kick. So, Yusuf Karadag coming from that left-hand flank to press Fox. Who do win the goal kick, but he's going to be 20 minutes is all that basically remains in this game. Karadag shielding the ball, sends it forward. Vietti doesn't find that touch. York gets it though. Ahmed, looked like a foul. Referee lets it go. Ahmed again, and that one's going to go for a corner kick. Western United building at Larissa Reserve. 1-0 is the current scoreline. It is all thanks to the major sponsors: Ace Carts, Deer Park Club, Concept Forum, Lipo's Kebabs, Howler, and Beeskin. Thank you, everyone tuning in today. I hope you're enjoying this broadcast. As Western United bring this in, can they get an equaliser? Brian looks like he got a bit of a shot, but nothing in the end. And the shot by Cassie in the end, not troubling that goal of the Eagles. As I said earlier, time is going to be the biggest enemy here for Western United as it continues to tick. They need to make sure they don't get overzealous on the attack because they can get caught on the break. There's an opportunity will come through here. Ball sent through. Karadag chasing. Kador does well. Shields it. Goal kick. Western United go again. Fox to take. Goes to Naseep. Western United full of goals this season. Unable to find one at the moment. Been very difficult. Resolute, that is, North Sunshine Eagles. As that ball now is sent through. And maybe an opportunity. 3v3. Kador, and his ball was just not it. Not what he was expecting. Had to be recycled in the end. United, York. In the end, that's gone out. The linesman has called it, it's gone out. He's goal kick now for the Eagles. Ball forward. One well. Brian, in the end, wins his head up. Can't keep that one. Frame of play. Seep. Cassie. Always there for the short one. Ahmed, and well headed there. But seems to be down at the moment. Schiffer does continue with the ball. Comes on the inside. Goes back out. And Bryant, ball still in play. Screams for handball. Waved away. Referee says no. Fox chips us in. Flicked on. Bryant chasing it down. And in the end, does well to keep it in. Vietti still fighting for that one, but loses out. Leonard. Kador. using his quick feet. Trying to find a pass. Goes wide. Flag stays down. Leonard. Step over. Edge of the box. And wide in the end by Grundy. Still creating opportunities though, Western. I think that they are inviting a bit of pressure at the moment, North Sunshine Eagles. They need to just find a little bit of energy to get themselves some possession and control in this game. So at the moment, it is Western United that is more likely to score if we were to see a second goal in this match. That was well wide, and in the end, not even in play. Grundy. Cassie managed to keep that in. Grundy, that one was sent forward. Nieti not chasing it, just waiting. Seep. Fox. Just patient from Western United as they try to find a way through York now. Pressed by 3. Lay will win it. Needs to be quick, needs to be sure. Given away by Lay. York can't keep it, but ends up spewing out to the advantage. And in the end, cleared out. Lay under pressure. And that one's going to be a North Sunshine ball. Grundy working hard. We are in the 77th minute. And it's still the home side beating their drums. And if they can hold on to these, they'll be beating their chests. 3 points. Imperative. That ball. Very, very... Oh, that's a mistake. Again, Seep has managed to miss all the cars parked there as well, very luckily. So side throw in for North Sunshine. Home side leading. Goal to nil, Larissa Reserve. You can hear the home crowd chanting. Here's Brian, won by Fox. Fox using his quick feet. Oh, in the end, in between Shifa and Shifa Ahmed. And then Grundy, unfortunately, it's a short throw. Yeti lost out. Opportunities now. Going back to Brian, who sends it forward. That's going to hold up in the wind a little bit. Grundy wins it. Nice little touch. Adovic goes back to Brian. Brian is going to keep that in. That one's good work there by North Sunshine to keep that one there. Zawa. Makeshift in this second half. At right back. That's definitely a free kick. The referee doesn't call advantage. He just happy to bring that one back. So it'll be a free kick against Western United. Just having a quick drink there. Kitazawa's put in a shift in this match. Brian. One ball forward. Brian will send it. Mieti. Good work there by York. Chips it forward. Touches. Too intricate in the end. Can't be overzealous there with the challenge. Here comes Karadag. Yusuf Karadag sends it low and easily cut out in the end. The Seep plays that quickly to York. Doesn't see much ahead, has to go wide. Padua goes forward with a long ball, and that one in the end, is it going to be shielded out by Tennant? It is, using his big frame. Defensively sound today, Maddie Tennant, and on top of that has a goal. Bryan sends it forward. Out wide, one by Kadua. Cleared up. One in the air by Peter Lay. And then Fox heads that one onto the ground. Seep. Goes central. York. Goes wide. Central. Pass by Fox. That ball goes out wide. Grundy. Ahmed. Great work there by Lay. Ball was up. And a free kick. And no advantage given. Not happy about that, Western United. Now we're in a position to potentially create an attacking shot there, Western United, and you can see the disappointment from the Western United players as a yellow card is out there for Peter Late. It was Grundy who was fouled in that play. That passage of play was developing well for Western United up until that free kick, which the referee, hot on the whistle, gave it straight away. But I don't think there'll be much complaints if they can get a goal here, Western United. It is the skipper. James York. The 82nd minute. Are we going to see a potential leveller? Easily dealt with? No, actually went through everyone in the end. So goal kick. Western United doing their best to create these opportunities, but time is running out. Long ball forward. Bryan. Cut out there. Coveney just doing his job in that central defensive position. Mieti sends that ball. Is that going to go to the back post? It is! And the flag's up though. Not sure who was offside there. And now players are out of position. And it's a 3v1 at the moment. What is going on? Ahmed, wide! And saved by Rory Bryan! Sheaf Ahmed! And it's level! They level! From absolute nothing, the game has turned. Western United, and I can't believe it, the game shifted. You thought Bryan would made us a huge save there. And in the end, the game is level. And Western United and a lot of players now remonstrating with the referee. They've lost complete control of the game, I'd say. Both sides have been pretty upset with how the game's been refereed. And another yellow card as a red card has been issued. Complete disarray. North Sunshine are now down to 10 men. Not sure what to make of this second half, to be honest. We've seen everything in this match. And now just going to have to wait for games to resume because it's not ended yet. And now it is 10v10 as Liam Bryan receives 2 yellow cards. I think the remonstration was that, one, the offside, but the ball was still moving. The ball wasn't actually still, and I think that's what the players were remonstrating about there. So the referee didn't call it back. The play went up. It was a 3v1 for Western United, who, must I say, Rory Bryan made an insane save to then came back to the back post. And Western United are now level in this game. Seen everything. And we could see potentially more here. We've at least 5 minutes left in this game, plus added time. There could be another goal. Western United could go in, win this. Ahmed cleared out. You thought this game would be done and dusted. Think again. Western United have found another gear. And they might find a second here if North Sunshine are not careful. York, great little pass in through the middle. Ahmed goes back out. That one's given away, but kept in play. Wide. Grundy cleared out. That one's going to go out for throw-in. 1-1. 87th minute here. Cassie. Grundy bring this back into play. Cleared out. Not necessarily though. That one is. High and wide. And go out for throwing. Will it stay in play? Mietzi does keep it in. That has to be a... Oh, I don't know about that. No attempt to win the ball. And there's a card here for... Not sure who it was. Look, it was given to... And the header was short in the end. Not sure if the card was given to Fox or Lachlan Grundy. There was another booking. We've seen a lot of bookings in this game. Nice touch there, Lachlan Grundy. York, Grundy. Mietzi trying to lift it. And a couple boos ringing out on the far side there for the equaliser from Kadua. Brings it in play. Shif Ahmed. Gets it back, Kadua. Cut out there. Bajadovic. Couldn't get there. Come forward now through Fox. Western United. Can they find another one? He touches very well. Sent wide. Mietzi just running out of legs at the seams as Western just keep on going forward. Ahmed. If this game has more time in it, you can just sense a goal for Western United. They're just outrunning their opponents at the moment here. That ball, and then a free kick given. I don't know, I think the home side will be very disappointed if they give away 2 points today, but at this point in time, you'd probably have to take a draw. There's no one there in midfield. Bajadovic actually gets in front now. Mietzi trying to create something, but just overruns it. Free kick against him too. So we're just wondering how much added time will there be in this match. We are coming to the 90th minute. I think probably see about 4 or 5 minutes. We are going to see 5 minutes. So 5 minutes of stoppage time. Just need to find the last resources in this game for both sides. 5 minutes of play. Who will go and win this? Who's going to be brave enough to want to win this? Ahmed. Shifa Ahmed. Still going Shifa. Goes out. The shot. And in the end.
Keep going, boys. Keep going. Come on.
Not troubling Rory Bryan there. Harry Cassie thought he was going to shape up for the curler, but in the end, didn't curl at all. Just went straight and out for a goal kick, which has now been taken by Rory Bryan. And there's no one there to even contest. I mean, Fox couldn't have an easier header in his entire career. Shifa. It's Shifa, and what a save. Slowing it right down, Shifa, and then exploding into that shot on his right foot, was curling into that corner. And another huge save by Bryan in the end. Probably the only reason why this game would still be locked at 1-1. Sent in, headed out. Has to be cleared out. That's going to be a card again. Another card. Rory Bryan. Cassie needed to give that foul.
Stay alive!
Karadag would have been through if it wasn't for that cynical foul. The ball sent forward. Yeti cleared out. That one in the end is sprayed. Not even in for a goal kick. Sprayed all the way for a throw-in. Long ball. Tennant wins. Shifa goes short. Tennant was fouled there, yes. 93rd minute now, Muyeti completely held. And Fox is on a card, I believe. But this is an opportunity now for North Sunshine to potentially go and win it here. Ruben De Silva over the ball here.
Hey, ready to jump.
Is there going to be a late winner? We're into the 94th minute. We are of 5 minutes of added time, sorry. So long ball in, punched, and that one's sent wide. Just another stoppage of play, which means we'll have more time to be added on. So long ball in, dealt with in the end by Naseeb.
Come, boys, come!
And at the same time it collected. Just trying to see if it was Adovic, it looks like, no. Yeah, it was Adovic in the end, who's down at the moment. Again, if you are tuning in, just give a quick shout out to the major sponsors here today: Ace Carts, Deer Park Club, Concept Forum, Lippo's Kebabs, Howler, and Beeskin.
Stay Hey, stay active. Get across. Referee, it's not that far forward. Ref, it's back here. Hey, set up.
So, being told to wait now. Adovic, Mietti, and Ahmed fighting for it. Lay. Gandhi goes back to Fox, who sends it forward. Roy Bryan should get that one. Long ball forward. Well done by Grundy in the end. Mietti. Lay. Still in play. Opportunity. Shot off the side netting. Mietti could have won it, but in the end, instead of going across goal, went near post. And side netting. We're into the 96th minute, almost into the 97th here. Just a matter of how much the referee wants to play on at this rate. Game locked at 1-1. Are we going to find a winner? Could go the other way here. Adovic, wide to Lay. It's a throw in. And that is it. 1-1 draw at Larissa Reserve. It is probably a frustrating end to the game for North Sunshine, who can't believe their eyes, if I'm being honest. They went and thought they had the second goal, and the counter-attack really did happen. I said Western United do counter. Gosh, they counter. It was a big save by Roy Bryan, but in the end, not enough to keep it out as Western United equalised through Kadua. And I'd like to thank everyone here today watching as the game does come to an end. It is 1-1 with Tennant, who opened the score in the first half. Matty Tennant for North Sunshine Eagles, but crawled back in the end. Western United getting that draw. They did play well. I think you'd say they probably did enough to get the draw in the end. So thank you everyone tuning in again today. Myself, Alexander Stojanovski, on the mic today, bringing you today's coverage of men's VPL 1 clash between North Sunshine Eagles and Western United at Larissa Reserve. Final score 1-1.